Hey everybody, this is the Mind Catcher, and we're going to start off this look using our Urban Decay Primer Potion or any primer of your choice. We're just going to apply that all over the lid and the bottom lash line. Everywhere where you're going to apply some eyeshadow. This is going to help our eyeshadows stay put and not Next crease. I'm going to use NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm just going to apply that right on my lid here. And this is going to help whatever color I put up here to really pop and to show, because when you're darker skinned, you really want these colors to show up, and if you're lighter skinned, it's going to show up even better. Alright guys, we're going to go into our Reveal palette, and this is from Coastal Scents, and we're going to choose one of these nice colors here to be our transition color. I think I'm going to use this matte color right here. It really reminds me of the Urban Decay Naked palette, and this color really reminds me of Buck in the Naked palette. So we're going to use that. It's a great transition color for me. So we're going to see how that goes. Next, I'm going to use a Hot Pot by Coastal Scents. This is called Pomagranate Red. Okay, there it is, Pomegranate Red, and I'm going to use that in the outer and inner corner of the eye. I'm using a little Sigma pencil brush. This is the E30, and I'm just using that brush at the moment to place the color there, and then I'm going to blend it out with a blending brush. Now I'm going to go ahead and use a Coastal Scents blending brush and take that same Pomegranate Red and really blend it in the outer and inner corner, and try to stay on the outside. We don't really want anything in the center because we're going to use that for a different color. Also, when you guys saw me use the pencil brush, I took just a little bit of color and dragged it along here, not much, but just a little bit of a connection there. Alrighty guys, in the center of the lid, we're going to use this color on the Reveal palette right here. Third, use that color right there. Alright, next guys, I'm going to go back with my pencil brush or a little brush you have and just blend a little bit inward towards that middle color. Alright guys, I'm going to go back into the Reveal palette into this dark color here. It's like a black, I would say it's like a charcoal black. We're going to use that in our outer corner just very lightly and blend it into that red. Alright loves, we're going to go back into that transition color very lightly and go around what we've done. You guys see I blended pretty well, so everything is kind of blended, and I'm going back around it. Now looking at the eye look, if you decide that you took away too much of the red, you can always go back with your pencil brush and just bring back a little bit of red. Just tap into it and bring it back just a bit. This is the Naked Pigment from MAC, so I'm going to use that as a highlight. You can use any tan you may want to use. I just love that color. But there are some tans. Let me see, inside the Reveal palette, you do have a few lighter tans that you could use right here, right here. I'm going to use the MAC Pigment Naked because I really like that color. So I'm going to go ahead and use that very lightly. For my waterline, I'm going to be using Feline by MAC. This is a black kohl pencil. It's very black. Just going to go ahead and smudge that out. It's okay if it gets into the lash line as well. That's fine. Alright guys, we're going to go back into our Pomegranate Red right there. And we're going to use that in our bottom lash line with that same pencil. We're going to go ahead and put on some gel liner, and you guys know I love the L'Oreal gel liner. I have a tutorial on how I apply my gel liner, and I'm going to go ahead and do this very, very quickly. Now we're going to put on our mascara. I'm using Great Lash Mascara by Maybelline. And this actually is in the color darkest brown, I think. Yeah. No, brownish black. So basically we're just using it to plump up those bottom lashes. I'm going to put on falsies. Okay guys, and this is your completed look. Cyber kisses, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.